Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. You guys, I am hopefully, y'all can hear me. My iPad is not charging for some reason, so I am on my phone and I've had sound problems with it. So I have these little ear things in and I'm hoping you guys can hear me. Hello, Marcella. Thanks for being the very first person I see on here. Can you hear me, Marcella? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, Mindy. Mindy, is my sound good? Hello, Mama Jackie. Hello. You hear me? Okay, good. Because I have my ear things in tonight. My iPad is on the blank. So I'm using my phone. But I'm super excited. And we're kind of lopsided. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Marilyn. Hello, everyone. Okay. So this was my inspiration, y'all. I had to go and get groceries today, and I stopped by. We have this store called Belk or Burks or something. Thanks for turning the porch light on. Thank you, thank you. Y'all, thank you. Hello, Marilyn. Hello, everyone. I'm so excited you're here. I'm excited to be here. Um, all the things and craft with you guys tonight. I've set out a new challenge for myself, and Facebook put out a new challenge for me, and I've been talking with Mindy and Elizabeth, so we've got some fun things planned for the page in the next month, so stay tuned. If you guys wouldn't mind, lots of hearts, lots of hitting the SHARE button would be super helpful for me right now this next month to see kind of what Facebook's going to do with my page. I'm just super excited with the opportunities that they're doing right now, like their new programs and stuff. So anyway, isn't this adorable? Isn't this so cute? It says, "Hello, sunshine." And I even added like some little lace on it. It's a hand towel, y'all. I bought 2 sets because I was like, so cute. I had some, like a gift card there. And so, or credit, I guess, back or something. So I was able to get 2 sets and a blanket. So anyway, this is what I got. Yes, please share publicly. So this is our inspo. So there's the towel. And then I want to show you some pictures I found on the internet that were free to print. I made sure there was no copyrights, but I printed this sunflower that I thought would be fun to use to maybe put on a block or a house or something. I don't know. We'll see what you guys decide to help me with. We also have this little guy that's super cute. Hello, Stella. I made this. Can you guys hear my ice machine? Let's make an ice. And it says sunflowers, and then I put sunflowers farmers market established in 2023 because that's the day that I made it, or that's the year I made it. So I did that one. I just did that on Canva. This was on Canva, which I thought was super cute. And I thought maybe we could do the sunflowers farmers market and use one of these as the border on the top and the bottom. Super cute, right? Hello, Cynthia and Renee. Welcome, everyone. Come on in. And then I printed some sunflower background to do. I want to make some biscuit petals, and I want to glue them around this for a tier tray. And then I have these sunflowers, of course. Thank you, Jennifer, for the tier tray. These ones are from Walmart, and these ones are from the Dollar Tree. There's like orangish, and these are yellowish. And then I'm just trying to show you everything I have real quick. We have a rolling pin. We have a gnome, which I'm not sure we'll do or not. Thank you, Mama Jackie. I have this canning lid. I thought maybe we might make a sunflower. I don't know. We'll see what kind of time we have and how it goes tonight. I have a can. I have this was from the Dollar Tree I've had. I thought it would go in here with a ribbon around it on the tier tray. Can y'all see me okay? Okay, this was in the spring collection at Hobby Lobby. I got that. Super cute, right? He's doing good. He's been in ranked games all day on his little console, and he hasn't lost any. So he was just came out and got some dinner. And he was like, "Mom, why didn't you tell me you made dinner?" I was like, "Well, 'cause I don't want to disturb you." So, hello, Michelle. So he's good, Mindy. Thanks for asking. So Sunshine is my favorite color, which I think is really cute. And then I used this color. It's called Moon Yellow, and it's a multi-surface satin by Folk Art. Moon Yellow. Somebody asked a question and I missed it. And then I painted the beads yellow, and then I had the brown, the white, and the black already painted from a project before. And I didn't do tassels for it yet because I don't know what I want to do. I kind of wanted to do checkers, like buffalo check, because I have this from last fall. If you were caught up on your sleep. I don't know, I haven't really had chance, y'all. I haven't really had chance, Mama Jackie. I've been going and going and going since I got home. Like, I still don't even have my car all the way emptied out because it's so hot, y'all. So hot. It is like dangerous hot. It's still over 100 right now. And I've got to go mow, and I'm afraid to mow it. In fact, I'm going to call the sheriff's department tomorrow and make sure, or the fire department, and make sure I can mow because it's so hot. I don't want to start a grass fire because I'm deathly afraid of that. And so that's one, anyway, I'm kind of nervous to go mow, but I got to go mow because it's so tall. I have a button because we always need a button. And then I have this crate I thought would be cute. I want to show you my inspiration for the crate. These stickers are from the Dollar Tree. I've had them forever. But look at how cute this is. This little crate. It's a wooden crate. Here, let me take them out so they don't have a glare. And so I need to go mow tomorrow morning. And I am nervous because I don't want to hit a rock and spark a fire. Okay, so this is a crate with sunflowers coming out of it, and I thought it would be cute if we stained this and kind of made it look like that sticker. And then I thought maybe we would use, like, I don't know, some of these. We might see. I don't know. I haven't decided, but what do y'all think? Do you like these? Are cute. I think they're really cute. So, and this truck goes with the towel. So we'll see. I thought it was cute. So those are my ideas for Tier Tray Tuesday. And then we're going to use the tray behind me. It's just like the square one from Dollar General. Thanks, Jennifer. So, in my opinion, I really want to do Christmas stuff, but Christmas in July is kind of over. And Halloween is coming. And fall is coming. And I feel like I even looked it up to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. But I have my Lazy Susie here with my stain on it somewhere. Hey, Elizabeth. In my opinion, when I think of August and September, I think of sunflowers. So I'm taking my Waverly wax and I'm going to just put a coat, rub it on with a baby wipe, and get this wax on here. Hopefully it doesn't stain my hands too bad. So it can be drying while we do the other pieces. And we'll decorate it and make it cute. I've got some foam to put in there so we can put the little sunflowers in, and we'll decorate the cute. I've got some ribbon we can use. I think it will be really cute. Might need to, I'm running out of wax sleeves. So what has everyone been up to? Oh my word. Las Vegas and Iowa were the best. And I think it is so cool. I haven't got to do, well, I just haven't had, like I said, I've been running crazy since I got home. But one of the things I did not have to do, which I think is amazing, is I was telling Mindy and Elizabeth, I did not have to do laundry when I got home. And normally that would have been the first thing I did was unpack suitcases and start laundry. But y'all, I have amazing friends. And I went and saw Mindy and I went and saw Elizabeth, and both of them sent me home with clean clothes. So I did not have any laundry to do, y'all. And what's left in my car to unload is just my craft stuff or my stuff I got at Sister's Garden antique store that we walked through together. And just things like from the trip that I don't like. This does not want to come out, y'all. I think I'm just gonna put it on the baby wipe myself. But one of the things that a lot of people said was laundry, and I thought I just kept thinking of how lucky, how blessed I am, not lucky, how blessed I am to have such amazing friends in my life. Hello, Sheila. That sent Jax and I home with clean laundry and one less thing I have to worry about when I got home. And I loved it. Like, I don't think that's ever happened to me before. So that was the cool thing. It's kind of like coming home from, I don't know, the hospital and having dinner brought to you or something. Like, it was just the coolest thing, y'all. Like, I don't know, just blessings. One less thing to worry about. It was super hot in our apartment, like 90 degrees, 96 degrees or something when we got home, because I had turned it off. So that was a little bit, took a while for the apartment to cool off. Jax thought he was going to die. He couldn't get any relief, but he made it. I woke up this freezing this morning, so that was good. Hey, Aunt Peggy. Aunt Peggy's in the house, y'all. Aunt Peggy, I got your card today, and it is so stinking adorable. We're having a witch's tea party in September, and it's Harry Potter themed this year. And I think it's Harry Potter. Yeah, I think it's Harry Potter. Anyway, it's super cute, y'all. I'll have to show y'all. She put a lot of work. She puts a lot of work into her cards and her invitations. And it is so, so sweet. Hello, Sheila. Anyway, so our trip to Iowa, I feel like, so the trip to Vegas was amazing because I was by myself and I didn't get to spend enough time there because I only got to go because Jax was at camp and he was only gone for a couple days. And then I had to come home. But I took Jax and I went to Iowa, and I'd never been there. I've lived in Vegas, so I felt like our little jaunt out to Iowa was super amazing. Y'all, the people there were so welcoming and so warm. Hello, Becky. The little town we were in, they just were so friendly, and we got to go to this cute little coffee shop. We got to go to a little boutique. We ate at this little restaurant called D&E's. I think that's how you say it, D&E's. And they had like their little newspaper writing framed on the walls. Iowa nice. It's a real thing. Look it up, y'all. That's what Mindy says. Iowa nice. And there was corn everywhere, cornfields and dairy cows. And I was talking to one of my kids on the way home, and they're like, okay, so we got this all done. I'm going to set this over here and let it dry. And then I think I'm actually going to stain this as well. And I just put my stain away, but I'm going to put a quick coat of paint on the bottom or on this real quick. But one of my kids was saying that Iowa is known for its pigs. Mindy, I didn't see any pigs. Is that true? Mama Jackie and Mindy, all my Iowans, is it known for the pigs? Because I didn't see any pigs. Hello, Carmen. Welcome. I did not see any pigs or hear anything about pigs, but my son said that there was pigs They're known for pigs. Lots of hog farms. I didn't know that because I guess we weren't in anywhere where there was hogs or something. I don't know, or I didn't hear about it. I didn't smell them anyway. I do know that Mindy and I stopped and we got these ginormous, we stopped at a produce stand and I was so stinking excited. I was like a kid in a candy jar. And I went to pick up some tomatoes. Or no, I went to pick up some ears of corn. And the lady running the stand was like, no, I'll pick out your corn. And I was like, oh, okay. Hello, Janet. Hello, Kenny. Tracy, Kenny, how are you? She was like, I'm going to pick out your corn. I'll pick out everything. I know what I'm doing. And I was like, okay, okay, okay. I felt like my hands got slapped by somebody. It was funny. That was just a little side note. But we got peaches, which Jax and I ate on the way home because Mindy put them in our car. Hello, Janet. Known for the corn, soybeans, and pigs. That's right. Soybeans was the other thing. But I mostly saw corn. I saw cows and corn. And then I had good ice cream. We went to this little coffee shop and it was really good. And they had freeze-dried candy and little things there. And they had the cutest boutique there that Mindy and I went to. That was super funny because we had like this little experience there that we will never forget. Mama Judy was involved in that. I'm not telling y'all that story because it's too funny and embarrassing for me, but it was super funny. Sorry, this is getting crazy. I'm sticking to stuff. Anyway, but it was so fun. And Jax made some new friends. And anyway, it was just really what both trips for me are really what I needed. I came home just feeling super blessed, and Mindy and I talked about it. Like, she said that after she goes on trips that she feels like energized, and has when she gets home ready to go, and it's kind of how I felt. Oh yeah, she was surprised. Mama Judy was surprised to see something. Hello, Barbara. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry. Now I'm gonna get the paper that has the sunflowers on it, and we are gonna get our biscuit. So have y'all ever crafted with these? These ones are from Harbor Freight. They are like $5.99. These are the number 10 ones. They come in different sizes. There's like 20, 40, 10, and 5, I think. Excuse me. These are number 10s. There's 125 pieces. This particular bottle for the 125 was $5.99, and there's a ton of them in here. They actually go to the biscuit tool that puts furniture together. But I am going to use them for flower petals. So hopefully y'all can see. I'm going to trace petals onto the printed scrapbook patterned paper. And then we're going to cut them out and put them around that little round frame that I just stained a second ago. And then we're going to glue them on there. So we'll glue stick these on, and then we'll glue them on with the glue tool. Hi, Ruby. Hello, Sandy. So the theme tonight is sunflowers, and I just think sunflowers to me scream August and September. Some people have argued with me that sunflowers are a weed. I beg to differ, but I think we're all entitled to our own opinions of what a sunflower is. I think I've read a lot about sunflowers, and they grow towards the sun, and I think that that's just amazing. and they're very tall. Most of them are very tall. Well, not all of them. It depends on what kind, I guess, but a lot of them are tall. The ones that I plant are tall. Like, I like to plant them along my fence lines, and so I think they're really neat. So you can't really see, but I traced them onto here, and now I'm going to cut them out. And if you're just jumping on, thank you for being here. Thanks for taking time out of your day, because I know everyone's busy getting ready to go back to school, getting ready for all the things. And I just want you to know I appreciate you being here, especially since I've been kind of absent a lot and not very consistent. You can't wait to what? What are y'all talking about? I don't see all my comments on my phone at all, so forgive me if I miss something. See, Elizabeth, Mindy, or I will try and answer you back. But anyway, so in the comments, if you wouldn't mind, are there certain things that you guys would like to see for Tier Tray Tuesday? Hugging grandbabies, yes. Hugging grandbabies. I was just thinking of I think I'm going to do like a fall get together in October with my kids and my grandkids, and have all the kids come and stay in the tiny homes and give me their own personal review. Hello, Donnie. And then we'll make cookies and do all the things and apples, and I don't know, maybe we'll go on a fall treasure hunt out on the property or something. Some fun stuff. I'm excited because I want them to come and do like a real review on the tiny homes. Hopefully they'll be done by then. I think tomorrow, as long as it's safe for me to mow, after I call the fire department and make sure I can mow in the morning, I'm gonna go out and mow, and I think I'll go live and show you guys. It'll be early though, so I'm not gonna send out a text when I go live, or at some point. I don't know how long I'll be able to mow for because it is so hot, but I'm gonna try and do my best to get a lot done because I have 10 acres to mow, and I don't know. It's so out of control from me being gone pretty much for 2 weeks, and it's grown and it's rained and it's craziness. Crazy. Rosie and her husband went to check on it while I was gone, and they said it's really tall, so I didn't go out there today, but I'm going to go in first thing in the morning, like at 6:30, as soon as it's bright enough for me to see snakes and all the things in the tall grass, hopefully. I should be safe on the mower, though. Just makes me nervous. I don't like it when it gets so tall that I can't see. Okay, so we have these little petals. We're going to take the wood biscuits and our glue stick, and we're just going to glue them on each piece like this. And I have my little gator sander as well to get the edges off if I didn't cut them exactly, which I didn't. And there's a smooth side and a rougher side. It doesn't, unless you're worried about, I have a pattern paper, so it's not gonna, you won't notice the smooth rough sides as much. So I'm not worried about what side I'm gonna end up with. And then we're gonna do this like that. Isn't that gonna be cute? I almost wish I just had yellow, but I don't have any yellow paper. So this is what we're doing. So I'll just keep going. I have a new glue gun. Hello, Miss Sue. How are you? I have a new glue gun and it is really hot. I can smell it. Like I just turned it on. I took it out of a package. It's a Walmart special for $10 or $9 something. And I can smell it over here. It's super hot. Super hot. Yes, please turn the porch light on. I am in some kind of test run with Facebook right now. And all the hearts, likes, comments, the SHAREs that I can get the next month will super help my page out. So you guys will probably see a lot more activity from me. I've set a goal for myself, and I'm really going to try, now that cancer is not lingering over me right now, I really would like to see the page do really well and bring you guys some new and exciting things. So in the comments, I would love to know what you want to see more of. If you want to see more fall and summer stuff, or if you're ready for just straight Christmas. What are other things that you guys like to see? Because I'm here for y'all. Yes, we do, Mindy. Hello, Holly Ann. How are you? Because I want you guys to keep coming back and watching, so I need to know what you want to see. And Jackson told me that he's going to start doing a live with me too. Like every week or two, he said he would do a live with me, so that will be fun. Because Jax is so handsome and so fun. He's a cutie patootie. And watching him craft is so awesome because you can just see his brain going. And I know that he's like really thinking about what he's doing. And I just love it. Hey, Mama Judy. Okay. So now I hate sanding on my lives, but I'm going to sand the edges off with the Gator sander. And if you don't have one of these, you should think about investing in one because they are amazing. I bet Miss Mindy could probably, we will get you guys a link. I'll get a link and put it in the comments of this video or the description of the video when I'm off the live for Amazon. But yes, I'm just sanding the edges off so that I have clean edges. So when we go to glue it on our little stand, it will be not so crazy. And if you wanted to, you could stain the edges as well. I don't think I'm going to because I kind of like it. I think there's a lot of stain going on already, but it would still be cute. Or you could run a stamp with green or brown or black even. I don't have stamps here, but that would be super cute as well. Grab a drink real quick. Okay. Mindy and I also got to go craft with Tanner when we went to the Sisters Garden store or antique store. Then we went and had lunch. No, we went and crafted for a while. Then we went and had lunch at this awesome restaurant. It was Mexican food and it was so yummy. So that was really good. And I got to meet Mindy's grand dogs. They're so adorable. Tito and Eddie. They are some cutie patooties and they are very sweet and loving little guys, full of energy. And Eddie kind of reminded me of Timber a little bit Tito. Because he uses they have rock in their patio area where their table and chairs is outside. And Tio uses it like a litter box. And that's what Timber did in the apartment when I had her. She used the litter box outside on the balcony because she was litter box trained from the people we got her from. So I thought that was funny because dogs really can be litter box trained, y'all. Not that Tanner and her husband did that on purpose. Tito just did it on his own. But dogs are funny. They're like little humans. And poor Elizabeth's grand dog, he needs prayers because he went in to get neutered and he got an infection, so he's at the vet's in the hospital. So he needs prayers. Hello, Daisy. What are y'all talking about? I don't know what y'all are talking about. Okay. So the center, we're going to have to do something about the center. I forgot about the center not being, I'd like to put a green on here, but I do have green. I have green material. So let's do that. But for now, we're going to take the biscuits and, oops, we're going to put some glue. I should have started at the bottom and I didn't, but we're just going to do that. Just like that. Isn't that cute? I don't know how many. Let me see. I should have probably counted before I stopped cutting and doing all the things. Oh, I think we'll be okay. I'm just going to keep going around and put them about a half an inch. Oops, that one doesn't have one. A half inch apart. And you could put them right next to each other. I'm just not going to put them exactly next to each other. You guys, our numbers look amazing. Hello, Madeline. Hello, Karen. If I don't say hello to you, it's because Facebook didn't show me that you jumped on, but I promise we will go back and say hello if I see you comment, which I would love to hear from you in the comments of what you want to see. Like, what do you feel like seeing? Crafts that are fall or crafts that are Christmas, Halloween? When I say Halloween, I don't do anything scary, but my name, October Road Studio, not Halloween, but I do love October. So I do love the fall colors and all the things fall. Hello, Karen. So I really want to do some fall stuff that's different. We'll see how different it is. And I had a long talk with Wendy and Elizabeth while I was at their houses, both of them. And it's hard because I don't really watch. I have crafting creator friends, but I don't really watch a lot of people. Not because I don't want to, but one, I don't have a lot of time. And two, because I get caught up, excuse me. Okay, isn't that cute, you guys? Now, if we had more time, I might be tempted to put another layer, and I may yet, in between all of those. So, like this, I might do that later. I probably will, actually. I get, a lot of creators have the same problem that they get overwhelmed watching each other with the comparing, and it's just really hard as a creator, and they don't want to copy each other, and it just, as a creator, it's hard. We want to be creative and do our own thing, but we don't want, you know what I mean? So it's just like a hard thing. I don't know. I'm just spinning in circles at this point, but that's what I'm trying to say, is that we just are all trying to do our own things and keep our pages going, and we do support each other. I try to stay, I'm so busy with my health and my kiddo and my page that I'm just trying to make it every day, doing the best I can. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. Hello, Beth. That's what I'm trying to say. I love all my creator friends. I have so many of them, and they know where my heart is, and I do send them messages, and everyone, I check on them often, and they check on me, and I love this community. It's been amazing. I would not still be kicking if it wasn't for y'all and all my friends, so thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I just covered this up with some material that I had. It's black and white, but I definitely think, and send up some hearts if you agree, that I should come back and put a second layer in between these. What do y'all think? Second layer? I can't see hearts, but I'm sure you guys are probably sending them up because I think it will look so much better. So that's one of our tier tray things. Let's go back to our little crate. All right, I've got the foam, and I'm going to pop it in half, maybe not. We're going to use the good old, actually, let's try a pair of scissors. That worked. Scissors in half. Hi, Daisy. There we go. There's some hearts. Yay. Thanks, y'all. I'm going to shove this foam down in the little crate. Grab my pliers. Okay, so we're done with the biscuits. Before I do the pliers, I do want to grab, I have some, let's see, I do have some, where did it go? Some ribbon that I want to do. Oh, here it is. It's from Hobby Lobby, and it's like got a green and white stripe on it. Do you do any Grinch? Yes, Holly, last year and the year before, I did Grinch tier trays, and they turned out so cute. So I definitely will be doing another Grinch tray this year because I think the Grinch tier tray colors are so stinking fun. They are so fun. Hello, Denise. Hello, Miss Coral. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm going to tie this in a knot, and then I'm going to make a bow for it in the middle. Look at y'all showing up and being here tonight. Hello, Linda Jordan. You love, love, love the Grinch? Well, good, Holly, because Pollyanna, I will be the Grinch. We will do a Grinch tier tray for sure. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm going to make a bow to go right there. This is going to be a cute tier tray. I'm actually kind of excited. Grinch is so fun, right? I was telling Mindy, I kind of want to do, I know it's not the color. Actually, I did look up 2023's Christmas colors. Christopher, oh, what is his last name? Christopher, I'll have to look it up and tell you guys. But I guess he's a big Christmas, home decor Christmas person. And he put out like the top Christmas colors this year and did a big Christmas tree. Christopher, oh, forget it. I can't forget. I think I wrote it down. Anyway, he puts out a big Christmas, what the big Christmas colors are for the year. So I'm going to glue down my ribbon, the strip, and then I'm going to put the ribbon bow on top. No, I sold it, but you can see the videos, Holly Ann. I can try and go back and repost it. I'm not sure. I've never done that before, but I bet between Mindy and Elizabeth and I, we could probably figure it out. But it was really cute. We made some really cute stuff. for a cheer tray. I was in the loft, so I think it was I want to say last July is when I made it on Trade Days Square in Canton. So there's that. I think it was July, Mindy. And we have a little button that's brown, so I'm going to put that on top of the bow. Yeah, I think it was in July. Or when was my stomach hurting? I know we auctioned it off when my stomach was hurting. When I had to go to the hospital. Was that? Do you remember when I was so sick and I had to go to the hospital, y'all? Okay, I'm going to use a combination of the yellow and the orange Dollar Tree sunflowers. I really like the Walmart sunflowers, but I think they're too big for the crate. So we're going to use these and see how they look. And I'm going to stick them in slanted. No problem, Holly. Thanks for asking about it. We made like a nice and naughty meter. We made a we made quite a few things for the Grinch cheer tray. It was really fun. I had a lot of fun with that. My friend Rosie does the Grinch at Christmas too. So I was talking to her about it this year. Hello, Camille. We are just putting some sunflowers and greenery into this little crate. We're mimicking the stickers and I think on the back I might actually put one of these stickers, the truck sticker. I think will look really cute. Isn't that cute, y'all? Okay, let me put a couple more on here, and then we'll move on to the next thing. I really thought about doing a blue jean sunflower tray, but everything I picked up in the house was black and white or not blue jean. Hello, Virginia. Christopher Radko. Thank you so much, Camille. Yes, so his color. Oh, that's what I was talking about. See, I squirreled for a second. Sorry. So when I was talking to Mindy, we were looking at Christmas colors and stuff. I want to do, it's not turquoise, but it's like a tealish turquoise, a red, like a more of a not I don't know. It's a super fun red, white and silver. That's what I want to do for Christmas. Holly, let's see. All of your decorations are, hello, Virginia. I think you're saying all of your decorations are Grinch, but I can't see yet. My little phone holder is right in the way, but I will see it in just a sec. Okay, so let me do a couple of flowers right in the middle. Oh, so cute, y'all. So cute. Okay, so we have our crate. So we have a bow on one side with a button. On this side, I'm going to put the truck that came on the Dollar Tree stickers and just see kind of what it looks like because I think it will be cute. It's kind of a dimensional truck, like 3-dimensional or whatever. I hear the neighbor kids out there playing. I don't know how they can do it. It's so hot out there, y'all. It's so hot. Okay. I was reading on our county, it's called the County Eagle. It tells about what's going on in the county, and they said that people with health issues and the elderly are really getting sick. Okay, I think this needs a sunflower. So let me get a sticker and put it in the back of the truck. I don't know, that might look kind of cheesy, but whoever gets this later on can take it off if they want to. But We have a truck, a black truck with a sunflower in it. Grinch theme. There we go. We'll find it. And then here's the front. So there's our second piece. So we have two pieces. We have the beads. We have the bliss piece. We have our cup. Okay, let's do our block. And this is a rusty old block, and I'm going to leave it. When I was 8, you got, ooh, heat stroke. You were so sick for 3 weeks, Jennifer? Holy cow. Thank you, Mama Jackie. Okay, on this one, I think I'm going to cut this out and put it on one side and a sunflower on the other side. And this has just a greenery, a little pot of greenery, a cup of sunflowers, and a pitcher of sunflowers, like a watering can. Jennifer, that's dangerous. Heat stroke is so dangerous, y'all. And what is the difference between heat stroke and heat exhaustion? I think Mama Judy might know the answer to that, because I think, hey, Vanessa, how are you? Okay, so look at how perfect that is. Look at how stinking adorable that will be. So we'll do this on one side, and then we'll do, I think this sunflower might fit on the other side. We'll see. Let me see real quick. Let's see what it does. I'm pretty sure it's going to fit, but I just want to make sure. I'm just going to cut it out to the size of the block. I'm not going to fussy cut it because I think it will drive me crazy. I'm not a big fussy cutter, you guys know that, but I think that's Aunt Peggy. Let's cut it down just a little bit more. A little bit more. Yep, I hear a bunch of neighbor kids out there. This tier tray will match your cow. My cow one I got. Oh, Jennifer. Yes, it will. Okay, I know that I had this to fit. I'll sand it off. Okay, so I'm going to use a glue stick because I think, I don't know, me and Mod Podge lately have not been getting along, so now I just have to remember where I put my glue stick. That's all. There it is. Okay. Where did I? Oh, these I just got off the internet. You love some sunflowers, Vanessa? Yay! We were just talking about if I looked up when they bloom, and it says like anywhere from June to September. So I think of sunflowers, I think of August and September. I don't know why, but that's just what my brain goes to. That's what I decorate for, is sunflowers in August and September. I think last year I did a video. I recorded a video of sunflowers on when I decorated my porch, y'all. I did white sunflowers because I asked y'all if you liked white sunflowers or yellow sunflowers. And I did white last year outside. I gotta find those. They're probably in my little closet out on my porch, my balcony. Oh, I just found them on the internet. I just Googled free printables on Google. And then I'm just sanding with a gator sander the edges so it looks rustic to match the crate and the little brown flower that we made. And the edges so it looks tattered. And it's so cute, y'all. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I'll just get a little bit more. And then when it's all dried and done, I'll put a coat of Mod Podge on later. But look at how darling that is. Let me just do this piece right there. Super cute. Super cute. Okay, now on this side, we're gonna put this little thing. Okay. We're melting. Why are we melting? We're melting, Mindy. Texas and Oklahoma are melting. So I'm gonna sand the edges of this one too, even though they're not all the way on the sides of the block. We're gonna sand it. Just to make it look tattered to match the other side. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Super cute. Oops. Try not to rip it though, like I just did. So is everyone ready to go back to school? I know Elizabeth starts school tomorrow. I think my mom's little school that she works with starts back maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. Okay, so there's side one. There's side two. Here's our second piece. Here's our third piece. Okay. Next, I'm going to do our rolling pin. And I think I'm going to add material. We're going to pull some of the black and white into that because we've got the black and white. So let's pull that in. I'm actually going to use Mod Podge for this one. Delaware has the least humidity out of all 50 states. Let's move there. All right, Mindy, let's go. I need to go back to geography. I need to look at all my states. I didn't even know where we were when we were coming home. I was so lost. Like, I mean, I followed the directions, but I was like, oh, we're in Missouri. Oh, we're in Tennessee. Oh, we're in Arkansas. I didn't even know where I was going, y'all. And then one of the gas stations, I had a little mishap, and oh, that was pretty crazy. I can't tell y'all that one either, but oh, let's just say it all involved a really crazy stuff, but I was okay. It did involve me though at the gas station. It did involve my face and my body making a huge implant. I feel like I was making when I was walking out of the gas station, y'all, I seriously tripped and fell. And there was a family there that saw me, and I'm sure they did everything that they could to not laugh at me, but they laughed and they felt so bad. But I'm sure that, I mean, they made sure I was okay, but I'm sure that it was a sight to see me falling on the ground. And the ground was hot too. That was the worst part. Like it was funny, but it also hurt because it was hot. Like it was hot. It was definitely hot. I don't know about all that business, but we made it home safe and yeah. Okay, that's cute, right? Oh yeah. Anybody who was there would have laughed the entire time because it was definitely something to see. So there's this little sticker, and I'm actually going to put it on this little piece of round wood that I have that used to say Happy Holidays but does not now. And I'm going to put it on my little rolling pin as a decoration. This is something different. And I got to put it up a little bit just so it doesn't, look it, that's cute, right? Super cute. All right, so there's that. And then here's our chalkboard. And I I have that song stuck in my head, Shine Bright Like a Diamond, but these aren't diamonds, these are sunflowers, y'all. You guys are funny. Oh, so I haven't used this chalkboard yet, so I'm gonna prep it. So when you prep chalkboards for the first time, you just rub it back and forth like that. Oh, you started falling. Oh goodness, us and our falls and all the things we do for what we do in life. Spread, and then you can write, and it does better. Spread, sunshine. Okay, we all know I don't do handwriting. I'm not an expert in handwriting, so I'll probably redo this too, but it just says spread sunshine. And I'll put that right here. And then I think I do have a little gnome that I think I'm trying to think if we need it or not. I don't think we do. I think we're good without the gnome. Trying to think what else. Oh, I want to make a little bow for the top of our little chalkboard. So I'm going to use some rickrack. I got this rickrack for 99 cents a yard at Sisters in Iowa. That was such a fun story, y'all. I'm serious. We're going to go back there and do a meet and greet. Her name was Barbara. She's the owner. She was the sweetest lady. And she said we are more than welcome to do a meet and greet there. So I think we're going to do it. Probably in the spring or fall. I don't know. Probably spring. Let's see. It's going to be a little bow. Just a little bow. And I'm going to tie it off with a piece of white ribbon. I don't know if I really like it though. It's okay. We'll see. Baller Spring is so fun. I think it would be so fun. I gotta talk to some of my creator friends and see when they're available. I just think it would be amazing. She has like this patio in the back, and y'all can shop, and we can have like refreshments and hang out. I just think it would be so fun. So I'm gonna glue this down, but it would be easy to pop off if you wanted to use this for a different tiered tray or something else. You could always move it around and change the colors out. Oh, there's one more piece I wanted to do. Grab it. Okay, you guys, don't miss out on the good finds. Oh, we could stay at Taylor's. You guys, this is 99 cents. It's the Mayberry Street Miniatures Collection at Hobby Lobby. And it comes with, look, let me show you. 1, 2, 3 pieces, y'all. 3 pieces for 99 cents. It's in the Dollhouse Collection. And it's 99 cents. Not even $1.25. 99 cents. And so I'm going to use it as a window. I'm going to stain it, if I can get stain out of here, and we're going to put a sunflower thing on it. People often don't look. I always thought that the Dollhouse stuff was expensive, but I go there a lot to get things that I'm looking for, especially for tier trays or like little just little things to put in, like dioramas or vignettes or little tiny things. It's a really cool place to go. Does anyone ever go to the dollhouse section at Hobby Lobby and look for things? Say yes or no in the comments. I would love to know, unless I'm the only one. The shingles are fun too, but they are so expensive now that they don't have their coupons anymore. I hate it, but they're like this deal for the windows, I think is such a good deal. They have Christmas trees right now that are cheaper than the Christmas ones that they have out. They even have little miniature gumball machines and, I mean, wagons and all the things. Okay, so I'm flipping this over, getting it nice and stained. I should probably be using a white, but I'm not. So then I've kept y'all on here a long time. Almost done. What everyone have for dinner tonight or supper, depending on where you're from? Supper, dinner. We had a roast thing, mashed potatoes, and squash. And tomatoes, because I came home with ginormous tomatoes. Ginormous tomatoes, y'all. They were ginormous. Okay, so I'll probably come back and stain my window where I miss it, because I know I'm going to miss it. It's probably going to take a couple coats. I hear my neighbors. They talk so loud out there. Can y'all hear? Taco Tuesday! Oh, that was another thing. I had my first fish tacos in Iowa, y'all. I don't think I told Mama Jack and Papa Craig, Poppy Craig, Mindy's dad and mom. Mindy, I don't think they knew that was my first time having fish tacos, but it was. First time having fish tacos. First time for a lot of things for me and Jackson. But we loved every minute of it. We especially love the weather. We could do that weather all day, every day, y'all. Okay. So there's the little wood frame. I did. It was a little crispier than I expected, but I did like it a lot. I really liked their Mexi Ranch or whatever that you put on it. That was really good. Like, I'm gonna figure out how to make some, Mama Jackie. I gotta write that chef and ask him. He won't give me the recipe, I'm sure, but that was good. It was like a salsa ranch. It was so yummy. Okay, so I'm gonna dry this real quick so I can put a embellishment on it. And we're gonna get to putting our tier tray together. Oh, he is? Well, there we go, Minnie. The dollhouse has a few little things. I just thought this would be a cute addition to the tier tray. And for 99 cents, you get all three. I just think it's super cute. Okay, and this is our last. Oh, I didn't do the sign. I gotta do the sign. We have one more thing. One more thing after this, and then we'll put the tray together. Okay, sorry. I forgot all about this piece. Okay, these are from the Woodpile too. These I got 40% off a long time ago, I know, because I never pay full price. But they were $6.49 and you get 4 of them, and it's like a little sign to your trays. Awesome. So I did make this. It says Sunflowers Farmers Market established 2023. So I'm gonna cut it out and glue it on the little plaque. Y'all have been so awesome tonight. Thank you for hitting the SHARE button. If you haven't, I would appreciate it if you do. If you would hit that heart button and the like button and all the things. Be super helpful. I have a goal set for myself this month. We're gonna do amazing things. I'm gonna go live tomorrow when I'm out at the property, when I'm mowing, or before I mow and after I mow. Okay, let's see. This will fit. And I'm not gonna fussy cut this either, but I am gonna glue it down and then sand around it. Just kind of see how it looks. Okay. And my glue stick, right out there it is. Try going in. Back in. I sound like a crazy record. You can't hear me? There. Is that better? I got a phone call, y'all, and it knocked me off. Hopefully it fixed it. Okay. Let me put this on here, then we'll put it together. You can't? You can't hear? Some can hear, some can't hear. I don't know, Mama Jackie. Okay, let me put this sunflower on, and then we're going to put this together, and then I will let y'all go. But please, please, please comment in the comments below. It takes like 10 seconds to type it out. What kind of tier trays you would like to see? Fall, Christmas, daisies, frogs, owls, foxes, I don't care. I just want to see what you guys are interested in. Yeah, my booster's plugged in, Mindy. Booster's in. The booster's in. Okay, here's my sign. Cute, right? Okay. Let me grab my tray. And my lazy Susie is covered in all my paints over there. So we're not gonna mess with that. Okay. I'm gonna start there. I don't know what's wrong with it, Mama Jackie. I don't know why it's doing that to you. I'm sorry. Darn phone calls. Darn phone calls. Oh, we got to get our big sunflowers out. Oh, we have our towel too. Don't forget our towel. Here's our towel. I got my Lazy Susie out for tonight, and I didn't even bring it over here, and I should have because I really need it. I have my little pieces. Whoop. This is why I should have my Lazy Susie, guys. Hold on, and I'll spin it around for y'all. Just a sec. Okay, let me get my sunflowers out. Oh, we got our cup too. Forgot about our cup. Let's put our cup right here. Dang, I needed a third shelf on here, y'all. I kind of needed a third shelf. I think I did need a third shelf. 1 second, y'all. Let me get these sunflowers and stick them in. Almost done. Oh, that was cute. We made a lot of stuff for this tier tray tonight. And I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and doing the things. That one's just going to go right down here or up here. I don't know that we need this chalkboard. I'm going to hide it down on the bottom. All right, you ready? Oh, we got beads too. Forgot about my beads. Okay, here we go. We got our pail, all of our things. I'll post a picture tomorrow when I have sunlight. But it's cute. And when I finish. Super adorable. Thank you, Jennifer. Hey, Elena. How are you? Hey, Karen Mitchell. Thank you, Jennifer. Thanks, everyone. We need more heights down on the bottom, I think. I think I'm going to put the little crate on a riser. But I think it's super cute. Thank you, Jenna. I think my favorite piece on here is this piece, y'all. I think this is my favorite. Thanks, Denise. Y'all are so awesome. Thanks, Hellian. Hellian, I usually do auctions every other month, about every other month. Thank you. So I will post a picture tomorrow. I do tier tray Tuesdays. I try to do them. I haven't been doing them, but oh, I forgot to do the house. I'll do the house tomorrow and I'll show it to you guys. I'm supposed to do tier tray Tuesdays on, you got it? Good, Mom Jackie. On every Tuesday, but my life has not been very consistent, but I'm doing better. So I could do probably monthly. Mindy's right. I probably could do a monthly auction with the goal I have set this month. So we'll see how it goes. I'll talk to Mindy and Elizabeth and see what their thoughts are. And depending on how often I go live, well, I'm going to be going live a lot this month. So, oh, I'm sorry, Mama Jackie had to reboot. I'm doing good, Alina. I'm doing good. I'm slowly getting back to it, learning what my new normal looks like. So I think it's just going to be a day-to-day time. And maybe tomorrow or Thursday, I'll share an experience that I had with you guys at the Hobby Lobby with this lady that was so sweet and kind. But I have you guys, it's late, and so I'm going to get off of here. But look forward to that story. And then I will see you guys tomorrow out at the property when I'm mowing. I'm going to show you how high it is, and then I'm going to show you how far I can get tomorrow. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hitting that SHARE button, hitting the hearts, the likes, any comments that you put in there count, all the things. Me too. Everyone that has been here, thank you so much for being here and participating and putting put the sunflower emoji in the comments if you liked seeing that. And in the comments, if you would please let me know what you want to see more of so that I can plan accordingly. All right, you guys, thank you so much. And hey, Tanner, I was about to say goodbye, and there you are. You had to go watch the replay, sister. I've talked about your dogs, how sweet they were. Anyway, you guys, have a great night, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.